Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I will teach you about measure of certain tendency, or which is also called measure of location. So what is measure of certain tendency? All those measurement which give us a single numerical value that tends to lie somewhere in the center of the given data. It is called measure of center tendency. So there are these some of the measure of certain tendency are arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, weighted arithmetic mean. These first four are measure of center tendency are called mathematical averages. Why these are called mathematical averages? Because each of these we cannot find the answer of these four without doing its mathematical calculation. Because we cannot find out these above four averages without doing its mathematical calculation, that's why these are called mathematical averages. There are two more measure of center tendency, that is median and mode. These two are called positional averages because we can find these without doing its mathematical calculation, just check its position. So because we can find out these above two averages without doing its mathematical calculation just by checking its position, that's why these are called positional averages. So for example, if you want to find the median of the given data, so just what is median? Median is the exact center value of the arranged data. So these below, let x assume these numerical number 2, 3, 5 and up to 15. So arrange these data. These are I already arranged these data in ascending order. Now what is the middle? Because these are 10 values, so the middle is 6 and 8 is in the middle. 50% number are below from this middle and 50% are above from this middle. So 6 and 8 are in the middle. So what is the median? So just find the middle of 6 and 8, which is 7. Just by adding these two and divide by 2, you will get 7. So 7, you no need to find the mathematical calculation. Just check the median, the exact center. So exact center of these two number is 7. So 7 is the median. And what is the mode? Mode is the most repeated value of the data set. So the most repeated value here is 6 repeat twice. So 6 is the mode. So these are, without doing it mathematical calculation, we can find median and mode. But the above four we cannot find by observation. We must calculate these mathematically. That's why these four are called mathematical averages. So now let me to tell you why we call these 6, the above 4 and the below 2. Altogether these are 6 measure of center tendency. Why all these 6 are called measure of center tendency? Because after calculation of each one, the answer of each one will be lie somewhere in the center of the data set, or that will be tends to lie somewhere in the center of the data set. That's why it is called measure of center tendency. For example, if you want to calculate arithmetic mean, then the answer of the arithmetic mean will be somewhere in the center of the data. The geometric mean answer will also be somewhere in the center of the data set. And harmonic mean, weighted arithmetic mean, so on. After you calculate, you will check your answer will always lie somewhere in the center of the data set. And so like for median and mode, after you calculate median and mode, you can check your answer will be somewhere in the center of the data set. That's why all these 6 averages are called measure of center tendency, because the answer of each one is tends to lie somewhere in the center or close to the center of the data set. That's why these called are measure of center tendency. Now let me to tell you why these 6 averages are called measure of center tendency. So let me to calculate by this example. Let x assume these values 2, 3, 5 and up to 15. Now we have to calculate the first one, arithmetic mean. So how to calculate arithmetic mean? Just sum of the values divided by number of the values. This is the idea or the way to calculate arithmetic mean. Sum of the values and divide by number of the values. So these are 10 values. So just add up these values. If we add up, the answer is 77 is the total of these values, and divide by number of values. These are 10 values, so divide by 10. 77 divided by 10, which is 7.7. Now median. How to calculate median? Median is exactly the center value of the arranged data. So median, because these are even numbers, so in even number there will always be two middle numbers. So first arrange the data and find the middle values. So 6 and 8 are lie in the middle of these values. So just add up these two numbers and divide by 2, you will get 7. So 7 is the median. Now how to calculate mode? Mode is the most repeated value in the data set. So now check here which number is repeat most time. 6 is repeat twice. So 6 is the mode. So just by observation you can check mode. Mode is 6. No need calculation for mode, or sometime no need calculation for median also, just by observation. But arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean and weighted arithmetic mean, these need mathematical calculation to find its numerical answer. Now let me to tell you geometric mean. How to calculate geometric mean? This is the idea or the way to calculate geometric mean. Antilog, then in bracket, this is the sign of sigma. Sigma is the total. Summation log x divided by n. So just take log of each number. Log of 2 plus log of 3 plus log 5 plus log 6 plus log 6 plus log 8 plus log 9 and so on. I did here. Just add up with log this number and divide by n. N is 10 numbers. So after you take log 2, log 3 by calculation, or you can use calculator, you can get the answer, which is 8.18. Then divide by 2, and we divide by 2, you will get 0.818. Then take anti-log of the answer. By using calculator you will get geometric mean 6.6. So now how to calculate harmonic mean? So harmonic mean is the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean, then sum of reciprocal of values. So harmonic mean idea is reciprocal of harmonic mean, reciprocal of arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean is 77 over 10. Just take reciprocal of this, which is 10 by, after reciprocal it become 10 by 77. So reciprocal of arithmetic mean, then sum of the reciprocal of values, then sum the reciprocal of each value. So this is 2, the reciprocal of 2 is 1 over 2. 3, the reciprocal of 3 is 1 over 3. 5, the reciprocal of 5 is 1 over 5, and so on. You will get the, these are sum of the reciprocal. Sum of the reciprocal values, which when you add up these sum of the reciprocal, you will get 1.846. That you can do with calculator. Then divide 10 divided by this answer, you will get 5.4. So I will explain with these all averages with detail. This I am just telling you how, why these are called averages. These 6 averages are called measure of certain tendency. After calculation you can check each, this answer is lies somewhere in the center of the data, here somewhere in the center of the data set. So each one is lie here in the center. That's why it is called measure of center tendency. Arithmetic mean is 7.7, which is here between these two number. Median is 7, which is also here in the middle. 6 mode, which is also in the middle or near to the